I'm so glad I don't have to go immediately rushing out to recover my tech scrap, the timer not starting until I leave the medbay. It means I can actually maybe upgrade my equipment here first. I don't have the tech scrap, of course, but I think I still have some consumables left over in my inventory I could use. Okay, so it looks like I can upgrade one of my arms and one of my legs. What about the headpiece? Where is that? I can upgrade that as well. Okay, good. So I can upgrade 3 pieces of my armor. Hopefully that'll help. It only boosts the defense by a tiny bit, but I'm hoping that ends up providing a significant reduction in damage. One that is, at the very least, noticeable, even if it isn't, say, huge. Alright, so let's upgrade. Oh, right, I actually need a lot of tech scrap for that, I just realized. And I don't have any banked. I probably should have banked it the last time I recovered it. I might actually do that now. Just go run for my tech scrap, hopefully successfully recover it, and then retreat to the medbay to bank it, because, I have like 12k. I really don't want to lose that. So how much do I have on me in the form of items? Oh, not as much as I was hoping. Okay, I'm not going to use them. I'll let them build up. Let's see about getting back there. I'm hoping I can actually remember the path I took. I think I do, as long as I can avoid, falling into any pits again. I think I can make it there without dying. Give me the interact button. Ugh. I have to get so close to things to do anything with them, including backstabbing. If I'd actually successfully backstabbed that dude, I would have been fine. I thought I was close enough, but I guess I wasn't. Let me try it on this dude, even though I do need to take him out quickly. Okay, yes, you just need to get incredibly close. That's the issue. And wow, I just one-shot him. Nice. And hey, more heavy-duty proficiency. More powerful weapon. So assuming neither of those dudes notice me, I can just ignore them for now. Is Arena still down there? She is. Okay, so she stays there for the near future at least.
Rio's not just a company.
You know what I can do? I can just run past you. There's no other enemies in the area, and I just need this exolift. Boom. Saved a whole bunch of time that way. Which I'm gonna need because, yeah, timer is ticking down fast. Okay, so this should take me to the top of the area. Yep, indeed. And my tech scrap is down there, but I don't want to just drop here. Assuming I even can. I'm not sure if I can. Let me just see. Can I actually, attack this to knock it down? It doesn't look like it. No. I was hoping I might be able to do that and cause a ruckus down there. But it seems that sort of environmental interaction isn't in this game. And then head down here, I think. Yep, and then there's this dude down here that I can get a plunging attack off on. Which I somehow failed to do. Yep, the input for that is quite fiddly, as I've noted before. Spam this dude to death and go for his arm. I actually should aim for the torso pieces since I only need a single more Rig Armature Mark II to upgrade my torso. And then there weren't any enemies immediately here. This will take me back to the bridge. And my tech scrap should be nearby. Gotta finish off Wolverine first. I'll aim for his body. Okay, so I have to wait for the animation to complete before I switch to my other weapon. Oh dear, that's a lot of damage. Actually, not as much as I thought. Because I actually successfully blocked on reaction. Good. I'm getting better at that. However, slowly. Okay, 50 seconds. I have time. I don't need to rush. Oh wait, is that my tech scrap? Bingo! Okay, I'm good. So let's see if I can go for the, whatchamacallit, the backstab. Oh wow, if I just tap the analog stick lightly, I won't actually run into them. I thought it would be like Dark Souls, where if you get too close to the enemy, like literally right next to them, they'll turn around and notice you, but it seems like that's not the case. Or maybe that's just because this guy is hooked up to this, this gun here. Let's see. Nope, I was able to still back. No. Whew, I was close. I nearly died to the exact same spot. Okay, so, Those bits on the floor are dangerous. Good to know. I mean, I already kind of knew that before, but now I've had a clearer look at what it looks like. See, I can just tap slowly and boom, guaranteed backstab. Oh wow, the sentry didn't even notice. Wow, that attack is still so crazy. The sentry didn't even notice me until I dodged. Maybe the quicker weapon would be better here. I might be able to get off 2 hits. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. That was getting ready for the fire attack, I'm pretty sure, although it didn't complete it. Is that because I dodged, or am I misreading what it was trying to do? It's kind of a shame that striking the armor of these dudes is kind of pointless, whereas with the human dudes, there's a calculated choice of whether you want to strike an unarmored or an armored bit. Here it just seems to be go for the unarmored bits for more damage. If you could actually rip off parts of machines, maybe say upgrades for your drone, then there'd be like a choice there. But as it is, there doesn't seem to be. Granted, this is the, like, what, 2nd robot enemy I've come across? Well, 3rd if you count the cranes. 4th if you count the enemy drones. But it's the 2nd or 3rd, like, large one where that would actually be a choice. So maybe that'll change in the future. Okay, now that I think about it, this might not be the bridge I was thinking of. That might have been a different place. Conveyor hub. Okay, no, it was the place I was thinking of. I think those dudes are just patrolling. I don't think they actively noticed me yet. Please don't notice me, senpais. Okay, good, I'm fine. Like, propose excavation? Is the fact that this is circled supposed to tell you that that would fall away, because that's not good enough. It's not good enough, game devs. Okay, so heading back here. Since I seem to have explored that bit thoroughly, let's finish off the enemies that are around here one by one. And pick up more and more goodies. Yeah, I'm not just gonna retreat to the medbay. I probably should, but I'm a risky sort of person. Okay, so no, that's where the dude I took out was, and then there's at least one enemy in this room here. Let me switch to my big stick. Anyone else around? Up above? That machinery is not an enemy, is it? No, I can't seem to target it. I haven't gone for a torso execution yet, have I? I wanna... Oh, his body's unarmored, so that won't work. Let's go for the legs then. I guess if I want to take off body parts, I don't want to do the backstab because then I finish them off too quickly. I'm just gonna sneak up and then go for the attack. One hit and then back off to be safe. Although it does look like I can, yeah, reliably stagger them now, so that's good. Choppy choppy. Or really more like slammy slammy, damn. Warren just stomped his foot off, that's brutal.
So Ferguson dumps us, then it's all, buddy, come to my party. Fuck him. Listen to this shit. Hi, pals. As you may know, next week is my birthday. Who does he think he is after what he pulled? There'll be tons of cake, so bring your hunger to break Area 12. Hope he chokes on it. First the drones, then John, and now the salaries. He's got to screw loose if he thinks we'll forgive and forget. One of these days, I'm gonna grab my tools and tighten it for him.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like I can go for a 3 full hit horizontal combo, not charged against the hammer dudes now, and not actually get hurt in return. Good. It's nice that I've confirmed that. Robot buddy does not have any buddies themselves. Good. I should be fine then. As long as I'm targeting the rearing. Yeah, that's the fiery attack. I gotta avoid that at all costs. Nope. This is not a good position to be in. Especially since I'm pretty sure the dodge does not have iframes, or if it does, it has very few of them. So that crazy visual effect is like a slowing field. Yeah, no. Probably no iframes. That said, so far it doesn't seem like the kind of game where the role needs iframes because everything you fight is fairly slow. And if it is fast, it's something that you can pretty easily block against. So you don't really need iframes to roll through shit. Oh dear, I didn't kill him quick enough. Thankfully, that attack doesn't do enough to kill. Alright, open up another door here. I'm not sure if that's actually a good thing, since if I run along this hallway now, I'll be more likely to aggro more things. So maybe that was a bad decision, but it's an interactable. I have to interact with it. It's a video game. It's what you do. Ooh, that is a new implant. Tactile Omni Boost. What are you about, my little friend? It requires 3 core power, increases weapon proficiency with one-handed weapons, staffs, and heavy-duty weapons. So, I'm pretty sure the wrench I'm using is a heavy-duty weapon, isn't it? Yes. The Imperator is a single rig, so it won't receive benefit, but my wrench will, so that's probably worth equipping, if I can spare the core power. Oh, I also picked up the Voltaic Dynamo at some point. You can tell it's something that I picked up and haven't looked at because of that orange ear mark on the corner of the icon, the square. I don't remember when I picked this up. That's actually probably worth equipping. Getting more energy from attacks would definitely help with me being able to perform more executions. Ooh, and this bonus to proficiency. Actually, I just realized if it's +2 as in +2 levels of proficiency, that's a huge boost. Because it takes a while to actually get your proficiency up, so that should provide a significant jump in power with my wrench. I wonder if that actually shows on the attack rating. I can equip this now if I had the space for it, I mean. It requires, how much was it? 3? Yes. Do I have anything for 3 that I don't feel like using? Oh, not really. I don't want to get rid of my healings, and I like having extra health. I think that's what's prevented me from getting one shot in a lot of instances. So I guess I'll need to level up in the near future as well as upgrading my gear if I want to use that. But yeah, when I do that, I want to try and look at the damage of my wrench beforehand and after and see if it jumps. It might not actually show on the weapon card. But if it does, I'd like to see exactly how much more damage I'm getting. Alright, this area seems to be cleared out. I'm pretty sure there was still stuff back in the first major area I've yet to explore, but this seems to be my major goal for now, so I'll continue here. Yeah, there's 2 cranes down there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with that. Maybe I'll be able to, like, sneak past or something. I wanna go up the extra lift game, just thank you. This takes me further up. Well, there don't seem to be a whole bunch of cranes up here, so I'm fine with this. Okay, good, I can finally get a torso piece. I don't fucking murder him beforehand, that is, which I might... Yeah, oh wow, I ran out of stamina there. I just don't gain energy quickly enough. Maybe if I had switched to my other weapon I would have been able to do that. I'm not sure. I think its energy gain might be better. 70% versus... No, this actually has better energy gain and more damage, so it would have been worse, I think. Yeah, let's get a good look down there while I'm completely safe. So, 2 cranes. One of those turret sentry things off in the distance. Possibly more stuff I can't see from my current vantage point.
This has been again. I'm still waiting at the outbound station. I want to try and get to the old biolabs. I'm hoping it's safer there. But I'm not leaving without you. I know recycling and the waste storage are a mess, but get through there and it will get better.
What? Why am I failing to block? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I blocked that. I must have just been messing a timing or something, I don't know. Okay, I should be able to get the execution on this lady. If she doesn't murder me first. Oh, wow, she might murder me first. Okay, that could have gone a lot better. She seems to have higher stats than the other Wolverines I've been fighting. Oh, that's why she has a new armor type. Scarab body gear. Is that a new heavy armor type? I might have an upgrade for my Rhino stuff. Oh wait, I'm inside this building now. This is where I was trying to get No, this is a different room. Never mind, never mind. This isn't where I was thinking of. If I'm lucky though, it might end up leading there. Okay, so now I want to go for the head to get that scarab head piece, assuming you don't die beforehand, which you might. You did. You're not nearly as tough as your sister there. Oh god, this level is so complicated, I'm getting lost. So many different pathways open to me. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of shit going on here, so I'm just gonna backtrack for a second and see what's in this room. It looks like it might be more confined, I'm hoping. Support link 2. Yeah, I understand why the areas are named the way they are. They fit with the whole, you know, construction, corporation theming. But they... Oh, this is a shortcut! Fantastic, I know where this is, I think. Let me just confirm. But yeah, they lack any sort of evocativeness at all, which makes them really hard to remember. Yeah, that leads back to the medbay, to my other shortcut. Fan-fucking-tastic. Still can't open up that door. Good though, I can actually bank my tech scrap and actually use it. Perfect. That was perfectly timed game. Good on you, level designers. Yeah, like, again, aside from the issue of sameness, which is less with the level design itself, like the way the geometry is oriented, and more the visual design. Aside from the fact that it's samey, it's actually really well designed so far, impressively so. I guess that was true of Lords of the Fallen as well, from what little I've played of that. I'm heading in the wrong direction. That game had a lot of interconnectedness as well.
Require assistance, Warren.
And I, still can't talk to you. I'll find your meds at some point, probably. Oh, hey, he got up.
I'm so glad to see you, man. I ain't feeling right. Not right at all. I need my meds. Bad. It's been hours, man. I can't make it without them.
What meds do you need?
It's an implant. Colmodaxinol. I will die without it, man. Last time I went out... Well, you know what happened. Seriously, I'm in bad shape.
I'll try to find it for you.
You don't know how much I'd appreciate that. Seriously. Thanks. I know it's asking a lot. I mean, who wants to go out there, right? But please. I don't want to get sick.
How are you and Hobbs getting along?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't want to help me. Totally wrapped up in himself. I mean, if it was him who needed his meds, I mean, it's not like I'm being overdramatic here, you know?
Have to go.
Hey, don't forget about me, okay? I'm counting on you here.
I'm hoping that accepting that quest wasn't necessary to cause his meds to spawn, because if so, that means they might have spawned in a place I've already been to. Which means it'll be in a place I'm not wanting to return to, which means I'll miss that entirely. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna want to spend the tech scrap I have on... Okay, I'm torn. I want to upgrade my gear so it's stronger. Yes, that makes sense. Well, actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me just check out what kind of armor the Scarab stuff is. It has medium stability compared to my Rhino's high. And the Lynx is low, so it's a medium armor piece. Neat. Defense-wise, wow. Okay, so it has less stability, which I assume means resisting, like, enemy hits, being able to just poise tank through them. But it has higher defense than the Rhino stuff, so I might actually switch over to that. It doesn't boost my stamina consumption either. It has a much higher core power consumption though, so that's an issue. Oh, and did I never actually craft a Rhino headpiece? I thought I had one equipped. No, I've had the Lynx one the entire time. Which is not a bad choice, it looks cool. Oh, so many choices. Do I stick with the Rhino stuff? Or do I try and farm up enough blueprints for the Scarab stuff and go with that? Because the Scarab stuff seems like it might be like just a pure upgrade, or at least better for my purposes. In which case, I don't really want to upgrade anything here, because any upgrades into the Rhino pieces would be pointless. And you know what? I do have that other... I would rather funnel my current tech scrap into core power increases, so that way I can equip that one implant. So I'm gonna get at least 3 of these. And let's set in that implant. What was it called again? Tactile Omni Boost. Perfect. Yeah, I was also thinking about the voltaic dynamo. I need 2 core power and an open slot. Is there anything I feel like getting rid of? Again, no, not really. This boosts my maximum energy, but considering I'm rarely at a state of max, I actually don't think that's helpful. So if I unequip that, it leaves me a free slot, if not the core power. I might be able to get 2 levels here, though. Just barely. Perfect. And then I'll bank the 141 remaining I have. Don't want to lose that. Alright, let's equip the Voltaic Dynamo. Perfect. Okay. So my gear isn't any stronger, but I am. Well, I guess in a sort of sense my gear is stronger, since implants do count as gear. That's actually a cool thing about this game as opposed to Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, your character gets stronger for the most part. The gear gets better as well as you upgrade that, but a lot of your core ability to do things comes from your own character's ability that increases as they absorb more souls. But here, because of, the more realistic setting, the sci-fi setting, you don't... Wait, is there like a monitor on this? Hold on. I can clip through this model and there is a screen on the inside of the hammer. Is that like asset reuse? They use like a screen and then put it there on the hammer, or is that actually intentional? Interesting. But yeah, here your actual character doesn't get any stronger. It's all the gear, the rig in this case, with the increasing level. And that's just a cool little setting detail that I like. Oh no! Wow, okay, maybe I should have gone for the sneak attack. I didn't want to kill him too quickly because I want to break his torso open. Wow, I'm just... Yeah, I don't know, I just failed that completely. I'm still getting used to the combat, to be fair. Like what, 4 hours in at this point? I just did not do anything right there, which is why that went so poorly. It's fine though, I'm right next to the med bay. I've lost literally nothing.
To help.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me how I can stun the wrench dudes to death, but not the lighter armored Wolverine dudes. Yep. Well, you know what? I assume the wrench dudes have heavier armor, but maybe that's not the case. The description of the Yosuke butterfly weapon, the Wolverine claws, mentions that the people that use it like to use it in combination with the Rhino armor, so that way they can just, blitz through and spam with attacks, which the Yosuke butterfly excels at. So they have Rhino gear. The hammer dudes might actually have a lesser type of gear then, now that I think about it. They hit so hard that they don't really need to worry about having tougher armor. And that's why the Wolverine dudes actually end up being tankier, even though that kind of goes against the stereotype of an enemy that attacks that quickly. Yeah, I really need to be going for single attacks for the most part. Doing anything more than that is way too goddamn risky. Oh, I didn't even get anything that time. That was not worth it. I've been using the wrench a lot. Let me switch back to the Imperator as my main force of arms. Oh nice, I can actually pick up a scarab piece here. Assuming I don't murder you first. Please be tough enough to survive. Why am I not attacking? Okay, I was pressing the button, but my character did not attack. Okay, bridge control. So what does that do?
Extending in recycling.
Okay, it extended the canal bridges, but where are those? I thought I'd be able to see them from this window, but as far as I can tell, nothing moved. Well, I'm sure I needed to do that to progress.
With the implemented overtime hours, my guys have been relying on their implants, but I'm noticing increasingly erratic behavior from them. This schedule was meant to be temporary, but it's been months now with no sign of respite. Now, I don't blame my team for using, but the side effects are becoming increasingly apparent. There's even been fights. And, you know, some people are just acting downright weird. And we're going to have big problems soon if something isn't done, and I won't be held responsible.
So that's a cool little feature in the level, that healing station there. So that suggests I still have a fair ways to go before I make any significant progress. I wonder if they're actually going to limit medbays to 1 per major area. That'd be cool. That is very Demon Soulsy. Hold on. So I unlocked some sort of door. I'm assuming that's further below. I'm trying to figure out how to get back further below. Issue being that I don't know how. Maybe I need to take that elevator that was over here. I have to unlock the door first, then take the elevator down. There's gonna be an enemy inside, isn't there? Oh, surprisingly no. They resisted the urge for that cheap ambush. Oh boy, I'm in the fun zone now. Okay, so the cranes are over there. I'm definitely going to want to deal with the turret bot first. So yeah, the door, given the position, should be like... Is it off in that direction or that direction? I forget on which side I entered the elevator at the top. Well, hopefully I'll find whatever that unlocked. Oh, it actually might have unlocked this door over here now that I think about it. That makes sense, because you can approach from the bottom, and then you take the elevator up. And then you'd be able to unlock it. Okay, drones flying away, that's fine by me. What about trying a charge strike against these dudes? This might be a good situation to try that out. I can actually, you know, get the opportunity to do it and be far enough away that I can still see its health bar so I know how much damage it does. Come on, come over here, buddy. If you just stay against the corner, I'm not going to be able to hurt you, so I'm not coming over there. I'd rather be at a standstill. I have more patience than you. I will outwit you until the end of time. Can I, anger it with my drone? Nope. They are a solid, patient sort. Nope. It exposed itself, going for the rear. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, no. I can't tell if that's just something that happened by sheer coincidence, or if its AI actively tried to move it into a corner where I can't really do much against it. I'd say the odds are 50-50 for each of them. Yep. There he goes. That running animation looked a little bit goofy, I thought. Okay. God, there's still so much left I can explore here. I'm fine with using my healing items since there is that med kit station up there, and I'm pretty sure it looked like it was reusable. So So as long as I don't die, I can feel free to use as much healing as I want. Do I try and take out the Ukraines? If I can fight them one-on-one, I can absolutely do it. I took out one before. The issue is, I'm worried that if I fight one, I'll end up aggroing the other. I suppose I can test that out. What would be the best part to strike? I never did figure that out. I guess I'll go for the side. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, nope, they aggro together, along with what looked like something else. It was hard to tell. I thought something like was flying up there, like a drone, but I don't seem to see it now. I'm doing pretty good damage. Maybe if I bait out attack, go in, and then flee, I might be able to take this one down, and then I'll have more room to fight his brethren. Come on, do something. Perfect. Oh, he stopped. He knew my game. Oh, actually, his attack is stopped by the geometry. That is not something I would have expected. I would have expected him to have just clipped right through it in his attempt to attack me. But, nope. It's actually prevented, and now it's going for the attack that... No, that was a mistake. Not as big of a one as I thought it was, though. I guess I am a little bit tougher, or these ones are weaker. Okay, see, there's the clipping I was expecting. That's what I was thinking was going to happen. Maybe I should just stop being a coward. Because after all, they do have somewhat limited range, so maybe I could just go after this one. And ignore the other one in its entirety. Do these ones not have the stomp? They don't seem to want to use it. Even though that's the only attack that's actually dangerous at close range. Still use the Stephen King's The Mist, but yeah, I think I'm fearing these guys way more than I really should be. Kinesthetic Amplifier. The video game journalist implant. What does that do? 3 power consumption. Oh, more proficiency boost. That might actually be worth equipping. It's not worth getting rid of anything I currently have, though. I would like to boost my single rig proficiency, but then again, I can hot swap these. And I'm currently using my single rigged weapon more, so you know what? I should equip that. And let me actually look at its damage. So its damage is currently 64. What happens when I slot in the proficiency boost? I can find the damn thing. Okay, so it gave me 4 more damage. So at this point, at least, with high proficiency scaling, 2 levels counts as 4 more points of damage. That's not as much as I was hoping. Then again, the numbers in this game are fairly low in general, so that's probably going to help more than I think. Alright, time to take out the other dude. Right after strike the unarmored bits. Suck around to the behind. Wait, that's not... Could have sworn I was striking the unarmored part, but I guess I wasn't. Maybe I should unlock. Yeah, locking on seems like a mistake against these dudes. Oh, but it's automatically doing that. I think that might be an option in the menu. I'll have to disable that because I don't want to lock on automatically every time I strike. That's actually being rather detrimental here. Ah, okay, so that's why I thought the mist drained my stamina at first. The stomp drains stamina. The mist prevents you from regenerating it, and thus they work very well together. Good synergy. The people who made this robot knew what they were doing. Oh hey, I actually managed to make it collapse. Awesome. Does that actually help me though? It didn't seem to help there. Go for the butt. Always go for the butt. Yeah, these cranes are actually some of the less threatening enemies I've come across. Especially now that they no longer seem to be as good with one-shotting. Oh, and I nearly missed these shiny coins. They'll have a use at some point, probably. Okay, so another one of those robots. This should take me back to where I've previously been, I assume. So I guess I want to do that before venturing onward that way. Ooh, wait, can I... Is it safe to jump down here? I feel like the way it looks is sort of the video game code for you're not actually supposed to drop down there, but it's hard to say. I'll keep that in mind, but it's not going to be my first place to go. Neither is that. Let's see where this ramp takes me. I'm hoping to make my way back around to some place I recognize. Oh, and I have just done just that. That was the exolift I took up to the upper level. Good, okay. Alright, my mental map is expanding. So where does this lead then? Can I just ignore that bot? Nope. They really... What are you, a dog? Are you trying to piss? Oh, thank you, level geometry, for giving me that brief moment of amusement. But yeah, these guys at this point really aren't dangerous at all. They're just kind of annoying to take out. This guy's just gonna keep circling, isn't he? Spin me right round, baby, right round, baby, right round, na 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 na. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you then. If you're not gonna cooperate, you get to live. I guess this is just an alternate way to approach the cranes. Whoa, that is a pretty cool shot though. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you alone. You seem more trouble than you're worth. Okay, do I risk dying to see if this is a pathway? Of course I do. I fucking knew it. God damn it, game developers. Ugh.